All right. So like I said, it's Waltz and Jix. Do a little bit of coaching. So just kind of to recap some of the stuff we've talked about in the past. A lot of, especially with a character like Jigglypuff, if your kills are coming from edge guards, stage control becomes even that more important, right? Because you're not going to set up an edge guard when you're coming out of the corner. So if you're able to start to position yourself to have that stage control, you'll just find that you're getting more successful edge guards. You're getting more edge guard opportunities. You don't have to hit the edge guard, but edge guard opportunities.
No, you're right, because I don't get that opportunity.
Yeah.
That's huge. No, you're
so
right.
try to focus on that and pay attention to how I'm also trying to hold center. Oh, there you go. There, that's my roll the crazy option. Oh, hey, happens. All right. There you go. Yeah. See all the freedom you have right now? I'm going to take that away. Okay, there it is. I'm back. But you weren't in that bad of a spot either. Yeah, I'll be a little careful with the landings. Feel free. You have a lot of freedom. You can feel free to go to ledge, especially in those kind of situations, or just kind of hang out off stage. You have a lot of flexibility with your recovery, so you don't necessarily have to just immediately kind of land.
Yeah.
Ooh. Holy. We take those. Oh.
I tried. I was like,
holy. I mean, that's just a cinema thing. I'm surprised that killed, but the idea is the same, right? It's holding center, and I think something else you're gonna probably want to focus on. You said PS2 as well, right?
yeah.
Something else you want to kind of focus on is just knowing when you don't have to pull the trigger on the decision. Like, you don't necessarily have to, oh yeah, I don't have to land yet. I don't have to do a ledge option yet. I don't have to swing out the corner yet, right?
Yeah.
Like, you have the right of, postponement, essentially. I'm not going to play, oh, actually, hold on, let's see.
Yeah, because I just kept doing the same thing, too. Like, you kept punishing me every time I come up high. And
Yeah.
all I had to do was wait a little bit.
Yeah, this is
You
live.
would've- Yeah.
And air dodge is a strong option. Like, you can just air dodge. It's like, if I'm not reading the air dodge, and you start air dodging, I have to start respecting the air dodge. That means you can just drift for free.
Right.
So
and now you're guessing and just
make it a 50-50 instead of a 100%.
Yeah,
right?
like this guy's coming for sure.
He's like, oh yeah, he never air dodges.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I'm sorry.
Hey, no, hey, taunting's good for the spirit. All right, there you go. There it is. Uh-oh. Nice. Oh, the weak hit. Uh-oh.
Come up!
Careful with that. When you get out, just be out.
What do you mean?
You don't necessarily have to. Once you got stage right there,
Yeah.
you could just had stage. Hold stage. It's yours. You earned that. So you got stage, and then you use your stage to go for an air smash, right?
Got it.
That could kill. You know what else would kill? Back air. Totally fine. Fair leads to an edge guard, right?
Yeah.
So there are certain times where you got to understand that you don't need to do a haymaker if the opponent is like already on the ground, like dying. He's like can't even breathe. You're like, you don't need to like wind all the way up and swing when an F tilt, an up tilt will
Would have
kill.
done it, yeah.
There's a lot.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like be cognizant of the percents, and that kind of changes how you want to be swinging because you don't need an F smash at 114. Like back air will do it.
100%. Yeah, you're right. Yeah, that makes sense.
Holy.
Okay, that that works.
Oh man. Big brother. Oh, that's a bad idea. You only need an F smash.
Right, yeah.
Nair.
Yeah.
Of all things. That's a little greedy. Unless that's going to lead to a kill, I say don't go for it.
Okay, okay.
But if you have a kill setup off of that, nah, every day of the week, that's fine. You should be aware of opportunities to get reversals when people chase you too far off stage. Uh-oh, careful now. Whoa, you went so high! Holy moly!
Crap.
Yeah, if someone like really goes all in on you for like an edge guard, you can just, hey, back air, nair. Your jump's gone? Hey, man, I'm edge guarding you. Like, I'm not trapped out here with you. You're trapped out here with me. You just hit the reversal. All of a sudden, you went from one stock up to two. And they're sitting there like, damn, man, maybe I shouldn't be edge guarding. All right, all right. Nice. Oh. Careful now. Okay, no air dodge. See? Hey, almost feel pressure. I want you to come up with me. When I'm doing stuff like that, if I'm coming high, you just jump.
Yeah.
To where you can threaten the platform, right?
Okay.
Position your back to where you can just hit that back air. They land on plat. Like you always want to just. It's mostly about being in the right spots. Doing the right things starts from being in the right spot, right? If you're not there, you can't do anything. If you're like, oh, I know he's gonna roll, promise, and you're like, you're standing not in the right spot, you're like, then why'd you double jump if you knew he was gonna roll? He's like, yeah, I can see the future, but if you're not there to prevent the act from happening, then it's like, why'd you even see the future? It's like, that's so Raven.
Not helpful.
Except worse.
Yeah, 100%.
It usually would get worse for her, but that's a different story. I can't get over how light she is. It's crazy. But hey, there you are. He's like, I can be there. Hello. Oh, nice cross up.
Oh, crap.
Risky, but paid off. Holy moly. I just want these things to connect. But no, yeah. So you're getting good reversals out of disadvantage. You're holding center stage a little better, and you're positioning yourself for the hits, right? These are all things that, when combined,
Oh, yeah.
kind of make you really intimidating.
That's what we want.
If you're just standing in the right place, and I'm like, hold on, does he know? Like, why is he up there, man? Why is he on the plat? He's like, yeah, man, I know you're going high. And I'm going to hit you with this back air. Because, like, if they're worried about you edge guarding and they want to just, like, avoid all of that altogether, they're going to go high, right? So you can be like, all right, that's cool. I'm up here waiting for you. Come land. And, like, sometimes you just can't. They're like, oh, well, I guess he's going to keep on hitting me. And, like, yeah, you try to avoid an edge guard, and you got something worse.
Yeah.
So always pay attention to things where if the opponent is hard avoiding an option, like especially if you have a strong option like your edge guard situations.
Yeah.
Just be like, hey, figure out how they're avoiding it and come up with a way to punish that as well. Ooh, hold on. I'm gonna try to kill me.
I had to.
True.
Okay, well, I gotta get out of here.
Remember, once you're out, man.
Yeah.
It's like, so you finally make it out you get out on parole, and the first thing you do is rob a fucking
Go back,
a gas station. You're like, hey, dude, didn't you just get out? He's like, yeah, man, but I need $25, man. I'll try to buy a new shirt. He's like, dude, but like, you just got out. It's okay. Give it a day or two.
Take it, yeah. Enjoy it a little bit.
So there's feints. But the whole thing is you just want to be putting out pressure, right?
Yeah.
While maintaining your position as much as possible. So for Puff, that might look like just doing back airs, laying them out, wall of pain, as they call it.
Right.
Kind of fading in with fares, looking for those either tech situations or setting up an edge guard. But you can fade back out, you fade out, you fade out, you fade out. They're like, oh shit, what the hell? What is he doing? What is he doing? When is he going to come in? Maybe never. Maybe never. Honestly, if they're in the corner, they're already right where you want them. Why move them? Why move them?
Yeah.
It doesn't get much better than this. They're in the corner. Easiest way to lose a game, just get reversal. And people don't think about it. Oh man, that was gonna be juicy. But getting reversal from the corner is the same as getting reversal. So even if it's not like, oh, you didn't die, but you lost all the stage that you claimed.
Yeah.
Your sweat and tears and your blood.
Seriously.
But like, cause right now I have all this room to play with, and yet you have nowhere.
Yeah. Like
the odds are stacked in my favor, and I can do pretty much whatever I want. And now you're dead. so you pretty much you just have everything at your fingertips whenever you have stage. You have to see stage as a resource, just like your air dodge, just like your double jump. Because otherwise, you can give it away for free.
Yeah.
If you don't know it's a resource, you don't know it's valuable. That's what you're like. Oh, you toss it out. You're like, ah, man, I had stage. Might as well just do a dash attack. What if it hits? And then all of a sudden, you're like, man, I can never get off ledge. There it is. Hey, that was a good gambit. Although,
not the best.
Wasn't the best as far as whether necessary or not. But hey, you had stage. You decided to use it with an air smash. That's what you decided to use your stage on.
I guess that's true.
You're like, oh, hey, again, when you start thinking about it, like as far as like a resource management game, like, okay, wow, I want to use my vertical to get this down air out.
Yeah.
You know, I want to use pretty much give up the jump off stage in order to pull out this metal blade. It's all just resource management in varying varying forms. It's like, okay, I want to manage my, like if you're a heavy, you're like, oh, you're managing your percent. You're like, I'll take these hits. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. I'm waiting for my chance.
Yeah.
I'm making these hard commitments. I'm rolling in. I'm jumping in. I'm doing all this stuff. And they're like, man, this guy's taking a lot of damage. he gets in, gets his hands on you. You're like, he's like, I'm gonna fuck you up.
Yeah.
And then he just goes to town. And you're like, damn, that was kind of rough. I was doing pretty good for a while. I don't know what happened. But main thing is, get stage, hold stage. You get advantage, you hold advantage, right? Whether that's a ledge trap, whether that's an edge guard, whether that's
hold it.
Yeah, you hold it. You hold it and you put the pressure on. It's all about pressuring in a way that you can maintain your advantage. Like right there. That's how you fucking play.
Yeah.
You say, hey man, hey, listen, you can come swing on my shield. That's cool. You have no idea how close you are to dying. Like, and that doesn't happen if I have stage. That doesn't happen.
Yeah.
That doesn't happen.
Yeah, you're right. No, 100%. It doesn't. That never happens.
I'm saying, listen, you have stage, it changes the state of the game. The possibilities are completely flipped. You're like, oh man, I can actually get a stock at what, 30, 40? He died.
Yeah.
You gotta be greedy about stage. You know, I want stage. Give it to me. I'll do whatever. people roll for stage, bro. They were rolling in like it doesn't matter. Like I just want to be center stage, please. There it is. Hey, back on stage. I'm telling you, man. Once you start to really get this drilled in, you're like, oh man, why is that guy throwing?
Yeah.
You're like, oh, I don't know. He's like, I'm throwing. What do you mean? He's like, you realize that you're like giving up stage. You're giving up all these good situations over and over again.
Yeah, for sure. Because sometimes I'll walk away too. Like I don't need it, but I do.
Like,
I need this.
He's like, oh, you told me earlier tonight. You said, oh, I always feel like it's fine for me to be like being in the corner because I won't die. But are you gonna kill them?
No, I'm not. You're right. I'm not gonna kill them. It's not how it works.
There it is. You got center. Gave it up, but hey, you made a gambit. There you go.
What am I doing?
He's like, oh yeah, stage.
Yeah, you see what I mean? I just forget. Like, let me just.
So I'll cut you some slack in that situation. I have iframes. I'm coming back from respawn. You have to give it up.
Yeah.
That's why respawn is so strong.
Yeah.
Because all of a sudden they have to give up.
You can get it back.
You can get for free. You get them to say they have to give it up. It's not a choice. If you want to stay here with me.
Invincible?
You can't touch me. What the? You better go to ledge. Nice. The roll-ins, that roll-in was really good. You got center. I was like, oh damn. Well, hopefully I got something after this, right?
Yeah.
That's why roll is such a strong option. That it's hard. You get hard punish for rolling because of how strong it is. It's balanced out because if you roll past someone swinging on you, center.
Yeah.
And I'm like, ah, damn, well, oh, shit, man, well, okay, my bad, shit, damn. And I gotta,
yeah, you're right.
I gotta find my way, figure it, I gotta figure it out and hope for you slip up and give me center back.
Yeah.
That could've been bad. Luckily, I had stage.
Okay.
Uh-oh. Oh. Yeah. Be a little careful. Is there a reason why you're throwing out the fairs when you jump? Or does it help you?
Just in neutral? Or what do you mean?
Oh, when you're doing it, double jumping off stage? Are you you do double jump fair, double jump fair, double jump fair? Is that just is there a purpose to it?
I think I'm just in case you come up to me, just hit random hit.
So I mean, I understand the rationale, but you're putting yourself in lag to where if I just whiff punish your fair, like you no longer have agency over what happens. You're basically saying, hey, he ain't got it. He can't whiff punish like that. Honestly, he's gonna jump into my fair, and maybe that happens, right? But if you basically skill checking the opponent and say, if you are good enough to hit the end lag of the fair, you beat me. If that's what you want to put out into the universe, that's up to you, right? But you can't just say, hey, you know what? If he jumps at me, I want to have access to my fair, my air dodge, my another double jump, pound, rest sometimes. I know it's weird, but you want to keep yourself as actionable as possible in all, especially in disadvantage. You want to watch your opponent. Hey, is he even jumping at me? Has he even jumped at me for me to be doing? Right?
Make a choice. Yeah.
It's like so. What that looks like is you play someone who just like jumps at you, empty, and it's like, oh, all right. And you play them to the point so many times that became like a default, where it's like it just works.
He just does it. Yeah.
You can't keep doing it because it always works. Great.
Then fine.
And then it carried over into like your other matches. And unbeknownst to you, people were like, oh shit, hold on. I never usually get the edge guard puff. Hold on, wait. I see an opportunity. And it's like, oh, but you can just take that away. So I see doing it. It's okay to do it. If you want to continue doing it, great. But the first time you get hit for it, you need to immediately switch.
Change it up.
Hey, you know what? My bad. My bad. Oops.
Yeah.
Oops.
That's fair.
And then you nair dodge the next time, you get your reversal. There you go. You're like, hey, payback.
Yeah.
That's all it really is. This game is a game of resource management, and it's almost a memory challenge game. What did I do wrong last time, and what can I do differently this time? So it's kind of simple stuff like that, but once you start to apply it to all the different situations, you start to see those rippling effects. Like, I'm so glad it happened here. I'm so glad you had stage and you got the edge guard because you had stage.
That was nice for a second, yeah.
Because the thing is, again, like we talked about, you don't get that from the corner. Like, and like we didn't talk much about like long combos or like really like tight confirms, like dare loops, or like I know you were going for like landing up air,
right? Yeah.
That's all great. You still do that. That's great. You still look for that. But at Puff's core, I think the most consistent, reliable thing that you're gonna be seeing is like those edge guard situations, those offstage situations.
Yeah.
And you get people off stage enough, and you get them like in those like weird spots enough, they're like, oh, air dodging. I don't want to die. Oh no, I'm about to be off stage again. And then they air dodge, you get the up air.
Yep.
You get you're like, oh man, I killed you even earlier. Man, I am him. I'm the one. So yeah, you start to add pressure like that. And dude, man, it just opens up so many avenues for winning.
Awesome.
It's crazy.
Yeah, I appreciate it. That was awesome.
Any last minute questions about anything, or?
No, I think you hit it. I mean,
the proof is in the pudding.
You're great. Yeah, like literally, you told me to correct it. I got a nice kill off of it, and like you're right. And I just have to keep remembering, if I get punished once for it, change it up. Yeah. Keep center stage. I mean, I gotta play Puff's strengths. That's what it's about.
And I was so happy too. During this, you ran away from center. You're like, wait, I need center.
I
need
I gotta come back. What am I doing?
Where am I going? The best. I'm leaving the promised land.
Yeah.
Like, why am I doing that?
Like I was playing scared. Like I didn't want to. Like I was just playing not to die. Yeah. As opposed to to win.
Yeah.
So, 100%. That was great. Appreciate it.
I know for sure. Absolutely.
Yeah.